Rain is sweeping through our region today. This is time-lapse video showing heavy rain moving through the town of Winters today in Yolo County. This is from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. today. Let's move to Sacramento County. Check out this time-lapse from Walnut Grove. You can see the heavy rain from the clouds all the way to the ground. There it is, heavy rain and hail showering Nevada City. Midge Gallagher sent us this video from her backyard. Thank you for sending those in. And yeah, this is what we've been seeing across our region today. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Cecil Hannibal. That's just the start of this storm, and more wet weather is on the way. Let's head over to our meteorologist, Ophelia Young, who's tracking the storm for us. So, Ophelia, what can we expect for the rest of tonight?
Well, it'll be a little quieter, but rain does return overnight, and tomorrow morning we can expect more widespread showers. But the difference with this storm than the last one is that it's been a little bit more hit and miss. Those that get hit with the heavier rainfall, and some people not getting anything at all. But if you look to the skies, it's certainly been very eventful. Right now we're looking from our camera West Sacramento, where we got a little clearing in the valley, but looking out east, certainly some active weather in the Sierra. So right now we do have a few thunderstorms still lingering from this afternoon, and it's been popping off mainly southeast of Sacramento and then increasing in intensity with thunder and lightning as it moves into the foothills. Currently, we're watching one line of showers that just moved east of Stockton. They just finished a couple hours of some good rainfall and some thunder and lightning there. And you can follow that up into Wallace, spots like Lockford, Ione. You're getting some very loud thunder currently and some good downpours. And a little bit further north, we have Placerville. Your rain just moved into your region. You're getting some very heavy showers right now in Georgetown. Looks like showers moving off to your east. For the rest of us, it's been a breezy, if not gusty day. The winds are calming down this evening. However, in the valley, we've got winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. In Yuba City, still a little breezy in the foothills as well. But today continues to be a weather alert day for lingering thunderstorm chances this late afternoon and evening. At times, isolated severe thunderstorms could be possible as well. Looking to the sky and possible funnel clouds and heavy snow above 6,000 feet. I'll tell you what to expect for tomorrow coming up, Cecil.
Ophelia, thank you. Further north, rain is also causing flooding in parts of Humboldt County. Some people say it's the worst they've seen in decades. Residents who have lived in the town of King Salmon say they've never seen water levels like this in their own backyards before. The Humboldt County Office of Emergency Services says it's because of the king tides, or the highest tides of the year, impacting those at low elevations in Humboldt Bay. The flooding was made worse after it caused a sewage overflow, creating a messy situation. Humboldt County Community Services is working to clean it up. Another community being hit hard by record-breaking king tides is Marin County. Worsened by the stormy weather we've been seeing, they left some areas of that region underwater. Officials say while the tides are a normal occurrence, the amount of rain the region has been getting is making them far more powerful.
King tides are usually a predictable event. They happen this time of year, but when in combination with storms like we've seen the last few days, it can really wreak havoc. You see a lot of flooding in a lot of low-lying areas, plus you'll see higher levels in our creeks. So we're really letting people know they need to be ready.
The rising water also impacted a major roadway, temporarily closing 2 lanes of southbound Highway 101. Another community all too familiar with flooding is Little Creek in San Bernardino County. Families there are still recovering from a Christmas storm that caused damaging mudslides. They're bracing for more rain right now. While residents continue to dig out and clean up, the community is watching both the creek and the sky as officials try to mitigate another potential flood.
They're coming in here to make sure that our residents have as much safe access to their homes as they can have, and then also to ensure that the creek bed up creek is cleared out so that the debris and the water flows through.
More than 50 homes were damaged by San Bernardino County. Residents of Little Creek say a dozen were red tagged in their neighborhood. Sending things back to our meteorologist, Ophelia Young, who's tracking our forecast right now. So what can we expect right now? I see downtown Sacramento in the background.
Yeah, and you can tell that we do have some mostly clear skies above us. Looking off in the distance, weather still remains very active, especially for our foothills. But as we enjoy a lull from storm activity in the valley right now, it's a good time to look back at how much rain we've gotten since it arrived yesterday evening. So in Sacramento, overnight into this morning, probably 1/10 of an inch of rain. A little bit more than that in Stockton, Modesto, nearly a ½ inch. Yuba City, a little more than that, but the spot that has had the most rain is Placerville, nearly an inch of rain, and they're getting more as we speak, as we watch this line of thunderstorms here stretching from east of Stockton all the way up to east of Auburn into the foothills, turning into snow as it moves into the Sierra. In the Sierra, snow levels dropping slowly. Right now, it's at about 6,000 feet, so snow totals have not been very impressive. In fact, Truckee, all they've gotten is rain. It gets as high as Mount Rose, that has gotten a ½ foot so far since yesterday. But snow level will be dropping from 6,000 to 5,500 by tomorrow, and then down to under 5,000 feet on Monday. How much rain are we expecting from now until Monday night? 1 to 3 feet in Truckee. We're looking up to 2 feet in South Lake Tahoe, and anywhere from 3 to 4 feet in spots like Mammoth Lake. So tomorrow is an impact day for moderate to heavy rain here in the valley, and some lightning is possible, but the threat is not as high as what we are seeing this afternoon. The snow level dropping. We're looking at dangerous travel conditions through the Sierra and the summits. We'll be seeing some significant accumulation. We continue to keep an eye on active weather all the way into the start of next week. I've got Futurecasts coming up. Cecil.